Just want to send this message to Annie Macaulay, present Two-Face wife, Annie Macaulay, Two-Face Idibia. It's really unfortunately, according to your present situation in life, well, for me, such is life. I don't know, but for everything in this world, we know we do sight how the end will look like. For me, I want to emphasize on some issue concerning this your marriage stuff that is escalating everywhere in internet and social media, which in my own language they said in this adage, I know for if you is it going to get Annie Macaulay, formerly known, according to you, allegedly, you were 15 years old as a church girl and a church goer or born again, according to you, when you met Two-Face Idibia, innocent Idibia. You were 15 years old. When you were 15, innocent Idibia, popularly known as Two-Face, was 24 years old. For me, I wonder, especially that time you were minor, 15 years old, even in abroad, that such is minor. If you do anything funny or commit anything, they will not clear or do anything until you reach or clock 18. But according to you, you were in school or college. You knew this guy. But before then, if you can listen to this, this voice note. Let me play this voice. I know it might not be clear, but let me just play. Listen to this voice note. Yeah. You see, that's a voice note that I can, I guess, try to extract from somewhere. During that time, you saw that which was to come. You know the kind of person. I don't know whether he was popular then. I don't know. You say you saw him during the time he came to do music recording in one studio like that in Lagos. That's when you fell in love as a 15-year-old. Even your mom was trying to see from afar. She saw this red flag coming and she warned you. You could not listen. And I want to tell the whole world concerning our children, because they said even in the Holy Book, children honor your parents, for this is the commandment, and which is right. By so doing, you live longer. But I also have another recording. I tried to listen to you that your mom forbidden, warned, and told you no to this. You insisted, and this is the outcome. I don't know. Let me try and see if this voice will be clearer for people to hear.
protect your teenage daughter and all that. So yeah, that was what happened with him. But I used to like really hide my nuts because I was a teenager. I'm not saying you guys should do that.
You see, this is the red flag that your mom saw. She said no. You said no. You used to hide him a lot. Now what has become of this? For me, your mother saw this red flag wherever and told you stop. Now for me, at least I've gotten some names which I don't really familiar with these names. I will try to mention them. At least 9 ladies or women that innocent Idibia, popularly known as Two-Face, were doing business with or dating or doing, because some of them, he wasn't officially married like you in particular. Number 1 is Vian Tesola. That's number 1. Number 2 is Bimbo. Number 3 is Sombo Ade Ni Ajala. This one gave birth to 2 boys to Two-Face. She later got married to a pastor in July 2012, according to my record. Number 4 is Colleen Hastings in 2005. Well, that one, maybe they dated for like a year or so. They later broke up that year. Number 5 that I know, Dr. Ademoloku Aja, Abuja-based doctor and also known as Dr. Sweetness. Number 6, Pero Adeyi, mother of 3 children to 2 Baba. Number 7, Queen Ore. Yes. Number 8, Kathy Taylor. Number 9, Nkechi Okole. All this one, in fact, for those that I mentioned, 2 Baba have children with some of them. And what I saw between 2006 and 2008, that's when 2 Baba got these children from these women. Remember, your mom told you no to this. You used to hide him a lot as a church goer and a born again, according to you, allegedly. Now, finally, Natasha Irobose, what has become of this marriage now? It's escalating everywhere in the world. Yes, you saw this, you knew this. What do you think? Somebody that of that nature. I'm not blaming or saying anything against 2 Baba. His own life. He can decide what to do. Now, everywhere, even his mother came up and trying to shout for women and mothers to help her pray, or to call him to order. Look at. Then your own previously your mom in those days, how many years back, told you no to this. You say no. You insisted. I'm only sympathizing with you because your current situation now, allegedly, as I'm told, and perhaps from our people. Then Akwa people were like, 2 Baba should return 2 jeeps that Akpabio gave to him during the marriage at Eket, and so on and so forth. This return our bride price. I don't subscribe to that, because a word is enough for a wise person. What type of was up till now? Was he using juju to hold you tight when your mom said no to this? That poor widow saw this from afar and gave you signal. He saw red flags everywhere, but to you were on your own. Now, you see now, and that same hand is still the same hand today. that started all this. This is those few that I knew that I mentioned. Who knows the secret one that is been, sneaking out to, date or friend or do one or two things without your knowledge or public knowledge. They warn you. Two-Face got almost all of his children between 2006 and 2008, including your two lovely daughters. And there's a newspaper I saw online in one of the national dailies that was written in 2011. Upon all this two Baba what he's doing, he is not contented. It's not satisfied. He went on in that national daily and said, Two-Face said in one of these newspaper, have never disvirgin a woman in my life, quote and unquote. I don't know. And you know this, you still there. What do you think will become of him? Now this is Natasha. Even this Natasha now that is popular, love is on the air. Do you think it's gonna be last? You on your own. It will not be last. Yes. So I only send this message to you for you to, be yourself. Such is life. At least move on. You've got life to live, despite that you are not healthy at the moment. But please take care of yourself and your lovely daughters. Because when I saw this guy, it's allegedly, I saw him online trying to, he has found love. Listen to this voice note. That's a full-grown man. He's about almost 50 years old. He has found a new love. Come what may, even the mama she's shouting on mothers to help a very grown man, that there's something they tied on his neck, that he should come back, that is going under a divorce and so on and so forth. You on your own. No, I was it. This man has taken his decision. So I just want to send this message to you, Annie Macaulay. Yeah. Yes. Allegedly, former Mrs. Idibia. Because according to this man that you are hearing his voice, allegedly has filed the divorce and do the needful, and he has gone away and went on with his life. But for Idibia, like I said earlier on, this you've mingled with Yorubas, you've mingled with other tribes. You went to Kwaibom, and now you are going to Edo. You are on your own. Bini. Because this one that you are even going to the parliament in Edo State House of Assembly, to sit down and listen to the conversation in the public office with your new love. Well, I pray this one should be the first and the last, because you cannot joke and jeopardize with Edo woman. Come anywhere in abroad here, anywhere. Those people, they know they can't last. So if you mean what you are doing, make sure that one will be your final bus stop, or else waiting you will see, you will not believe. I'm not wishing you bad, but make sure Edo people, for where they will not take this like Annie. She's currently going a lot now in terms of her health. But I pray and God should heal her and restore her. Let her come back. At least live a little. I don't know the juju where you carry. The young women from left, right, and center. Well, it's your life. So this message is for Annie Macaulay. Take care. Your lovely children and is there. What you before you insisted when your mom said no to this, you knew you would stand when times come. And there's nothing you can do about it. Take care. I love you guys.